while we play Kathleen's Trivia Challenge.
Yay! I like how the number one theme is just the theme of Desert Bus now.
We are going to run this donation drive until 2:45 p.m. and I'm going to put all that information in the Slack.
There will be another HQ challenge tonight, but right now we're doing Kathleen's Trivia Challenge.
Woo! Woo!
All right, so today we have three teams. We have Team Blue, which I think is the most winningest team in the history.
No, that's engineering. That was us before, and then engineering has just been on a hot streak lately.
Oh,
Engineering took 2.
Oh, engineering team 2. Didn't you guys take 2?
Are we tied?
Yeah, I think you're tied.
All
And
right.
Team Orange, which I think is 1-1.
Kate won 1.
Kate won 1.
Oh,
Oh, I guess so. It's 2 for Blue, 2 for engineering, and then 1 for Kate, right? Because this is number 6. So who will reign supreme? Will we settle the debate between engineering and Blue, or will Orange come in as the sweeper today? Graham's quite good at trivia.
I hope.
Said, well, because he's sort of forced to.
Hey, Graham, I got a coffee question wrong yesterday.
What?
I know.
It was a really hard coffee
Yeah.
question. Don't stop going to sleep, phone. It takes me a long time to reopen you.
Team on-cons, team on.
Okay, question 1. Super straightforward. These are pretty straightforward. If you're eating squab, what are you eating? S Q
Oh, hold on.
U
I know what it
A
is. I know what it is.
B.
I know what it is.
Okay.
Squab. What are you eating?
Oh, you're right.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
It's so nice. It's so much fun to dance
Okay,
with the
we
tail.
got it. We got it. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
This is question 1.
Okay.
No,
All right,
Blue team is
engineering.
ready.
Engineering. Do you have a guess? You have a guess. I'm gonna start with Blue.
Pigeon.
Pigeon. Orange.
Pigeon.
Engineering.
We went with quail.
It's pigeon.
Woo!
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, we forgot to cover the chat.
Why is there no search?
I'm terrible at delegating. We've gone over this.
That's fair.
I'm so sorry. Chat, you can't win today, by the
Go
way.
to sleep, chat. Just go to sleep.
Just go.
I was hoping
I'm covered
Ashton
too.
would be here like he was here yesterday, because I have another brandy question.
No.
Oh no.
Calvados is a brandy from the French region of Lower Normandy that is made with what fruit? What is Calvados made of?
From where?
It's a brandy that comes from the French region of Lower Normandy, and it's made with what fruit?
All right, bring it in, team. Bring it in, team.
Calvados.
So
What is
one of them
Calvados
was-
made of? Oh, engineering is quickly getting out their lucky necklaces.
Yeah. Putting on their brandy caps.
Map is thinking hard.
I don't know if right or wrong, but okay.
Calvados is a brandy that's made with what fruit? All right. I started with blue last time, so now I'm gonna go orange. Orange, what's your guess?
Apple?
Okay, apple. Engineering.
You guessing apricot?
Apricot.
Oh, that's a good guess.
We're guessing plum.
It's apples.
Oh! See, we tried to figure it out by region in the southern area,
job.
and it's funny because we named apple, plum, and apricot.
Oh.
Were the 3 that we thought about, but we figured it might be more exotic than apple, so we went with plum.
So regular brandy is of course made with regular sort of cognac. Is made with grapes. Cherry brandy is called kirsch, and Calvados is apple brandy. All right. Question 3. This bodily fluid is formed when the interstitial fluid, that's the fluid which actually lies in the interstices of all your bodily tissues, is collected through its own network of capillaries. It returns proteins and excess interstitial fluid to the bloodstream and transports fats from the digestive system. It might also pick up bacteria or cancer cells. What is this bodily fluid?
They have a nurse.
Map is nodding.
Oops.
So it does what?
Okay, this bodily fluid is formed when the interstitial fluid, that's just the fluid that's floating around in your body between everything else,
Okay.
is collected through its own network of capillaries. It returns proteins and excess interstitial fluid to the bloodstream, and it transports fats from the digestive system. What is this bodily fluid? That's very important. Sometimes it picks up cancer cells.
It's a long shot.
Is that all of your body though? I thought that was
I
only.
have no
I
idea.
thought that was only here.
I don't know.
Orange has their guess locked in,
How
right?
my
Oh,
body
yeah.
works, sir.
I haven't asked engineering first yet. Do you guys you have a guess?
Jordan, are you cheating?
We're
Jordan is not cheating.
Jordan's
You see.
My team has to work.
During
Yeah.
the blog
Bro.
post.
That's the
Oh, and we
uncomms
don't?
team.
Bro,
And
you're
then
on my-
we're
you're on
the
my team.
uncomms. But you also have
Okay.
your computers.
Just a total side note, I would absolutely watch a trivia show that had this host. Like, that is a hella outfit.
Engineering, what you guess?
I'm having a lot of fun in costume. What's your guess, engineering?
Lymph.
What's your guess?
We didn't really have
We're gonna say like water or blood.
Okay, what's your guess?
Lymph.
You ever hear of cancer spreading to someone's lymph nodes? That's why.
lymph.
Lymph. Good job.
L-Y-M-P-H. It's lymph.
Wow, Orange is killing it today. Alright, I know somebody in chat's gonna get this one. This cartoon cat was designed to be a parody of Jim Davis's Garfield, but the joke was that he was supposed to be so repulsive he would have absolutely no merchandising potential. Which cartoon cat was designed to be a parody of Garfield, but so repulsive that he would have no merchandising potential, unlike Garfield, which, as we know, has been used to sell literally everything.
Of course, as soon
I-
as you started to lean over, I was like, oh, right.
So, Orange
Man,
is
orange
locked,
has
blue
just
is
like
locked,
locked everything in.
engineering still discussing. Grant's very good at trivia, too.
Well, this one, to be fair, I didn't remember it until Kelly was halfway through telling me the answer. So
Oh, okay.
Graham also has his orange medal on already. He's ready to win.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
Penelope's medal.
I helped on one day of the parents and taught gymnastics class. Really, you should wear this, but it would clash with the costume.
Yeah.
I already have a lot of accessories on right now. Alright, Team Blue, I haven't started with you.
Build the cat.
Bill the Cat. Team Orange.
Build the cat.
Team Engineering.
Build the cat.
Correct. Bill the Cat from Bloom County. That's just me because I
the
like.
chat.
The meta play there is that Kathleen's a huge fan of Bloom County.
Yeah. This maybe is a slightly more indulgent round. Number 5. What pseudonym is used by directors when they want to disown a film or TV project?
Yeah.
What pseudonym is used by directors when they want to distance themselves and not have their name on something? What pseudonym is used when directors are like, no, I don't want my name on this?
Fun fact, I originally thanked this name in the book credits, but I believe I removed it. I decided not to and removed it before the final printing.
This
I
is
just thought it
pretty.
was a funny joke.
Yeah. Team Blue, do you know?
Can you come to us last?
Yeah, kind of.
I will come to you last. I feel like the other two teams are lost.
Wait, we
Team
don't have more
Orange.
time because
You
we hear
do
the answer.
not.
We're still trying to figure out what we want to eat, right?
Team Orange.
His name, his name is come on, Graham. Work through the speech impediment. The name is Alan Smithy.
Engineering, what's your guess?
Yeah, Alan Smithy.
We would have never got that. In the
Alright, of course it's Alan Smithy. I looked up Alan Smithy's IMDb page, which is long.
It's extensive.
It
It's
is extensive.
Probably the highest profile movie on there is actually like Hellraiser 4. was an Alan Smithy film.
Raffle.
Oh. Okay, which Beatles album is their best-selling non-compilation album? Having sold over 30 million copies since it was released in 1969, what is the best-selling non-compilation Beatles album? Because of course there's like the number ones album and stuff, but there's a straight Beatles album. Which Beatles album, released in 1969, is their best-selling album?
Yeah.
And see, the thing with the Beatles is me telling you the year it was released is almost no help whatsoever.
Yeah, no,
They're
they
putting
were
out an album like every
prolific.
10 months.
That would be my shot in the dark guess, but
Okay.
it's a shot
Yeah.
in the dark.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine. Sounds reasonable.
Alright, well,
Shot in the dark.
Okay, I went, I started
We
with Orange.
skipped last
I'm
time.
actually going to start with Engineering this time.
We're thinking the White Album.
The White Album,
Abbey Road.
Abbey Road,
We're guessing Revolver.
Blue has it.
Hey, back on the board.
Okay, here's some fun trivia about Abbey Road. It was originally going to be called Everest, and the band had these grand plans for taking their cover photo actually on Mount Everest. And then they looked into it and they're like, that is too much work. And they said, whatever, just go outside, take a quick picture of themselves crossing the road. Good idea. Turned out well for the Beatles.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest. That's the biggest downgrade. It's like we're gonna go to Mount Everest. Oh,
How
let's
about
just go literally outside.
Yeah, let's just go outside and get a damn cover photo already. But
Wow.
it's a very good album. Really like Abbey Road. What is my favorite Beatles album? I'm glad you asked. I definitely think it's from late period Beatles. It might be Revolver, though. We're picking my personal favorite.
Ugh.
Question 7. This Canadian tennis pro born in 1994 became the first Canadian to reach the finals of a Grand Slam singles event. This Canadian tennis pro born in 1994 became the first Canadian to reach the finals of a Grand Slam in a singles event. Because we'd reached the finals of a Grand Slam event in doubles before, but never in singles until this person came along.
Yeah, Johnny's got it.
Johnny's got it.
I'm blank.
What the? Johnny's back in engineering now.
What?
Good, that means their team is a little bit more balanced.
I'm gonna get the pronunciation wrong, but like Miles Rounich or something like that.
Miles Rounich.
Sharpova?
Is she from Canada?
No!
Come on,
She's from Canada.
one time.
One time.
We honestly don't know.
Engineering?
Yeah, we
Popovich.
It's Eugenie Bouchard.
What?
It's Eugenie Bouchard.
Oh, I could feel my parents' disappointment in me.
I'm so annoyed.
Okay.
I'm
Sports
myself.
is not our forte.
Just a Canadian tennis union there.
This is an internet question though. What celebrity is responsible for Google image search? One celebrity is the reason we have Google image search. They were so searched for in the year 2000 that Google had to invent a better way to show people the pictures they were looking for. What very popular celebrity in the year 2000?
He's a one person.
It's one person is literally responsible. It is literally the reason we have Google image search. I'm gonna get up closer to the chat so I can try to read it. See if they know it.
It was literally a shot in the dark.
Oh, somebody in chat got it.
Better, more inclined answer, please.
I don't know about that. Like my first thought is
So people, if you're wondering, I thought Kathleen had to wear glasses. Kathleen has to wear glasses for two reasons: astigmatism, and I can't see anything far away. So I'm actually fine reading my phone and the chat, but I will get a headache after a while because I do have astigmatism. But I feel like it's important to maintain the sanctity of the costume and have the mask and no glasses.
no, that was.
This is a good question.
This is a very good
This
question.
is good trivia.
Yeah, wait.
This is good trivia. TF.
I'm gonna feel real bad if I'm wrong.
No, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. That was
I
okay.
mean, so,
Yeah.
and I don't think any of us are more confident to double box anything.
No,
True.
I'm not confident enough to pull out a double box for this.
All right.
All right.
Okay, who did I ask first last time? I think I'm starting with orange.
We are gonna guess Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. Engineering, what's your guess?
Britney Spears?
That
What's
was
your
our
guess?
guess.
Britney Spears.
Do you remember Jennifer Lopez in that sheer green dress she wore to the Grammys?
Oh,
The one that
The dress!
the one
The dress!
that was
tape.
adhered
Yes.
on with barber's tape, so
Yes,
that
yes.
it had no
Yeah,
central.
that was so searched for. Google was like, people are just Googling Jennifer Aniston Grammys dress, Jennifer Jennifer Lopez see-through
We
dress.
picked the wrong Jennifer.
Yeah, so basically
Half
after
points.
Our other thought was Britney Spears.
Yeah.
after that, they were like, we gotta invent a better way to show people pictures if they just want to see a picture of something.
Huh.
That was good trivia.
I remember that
Okay,
dress.
Joe will have to recuse himself from the team because I have
I
an
didn't
audio
study
cue for
classical
you.
music.
That's okay. I study classical music.
Which of the two cues? The first
The first one, the one that starts partway in. All right, name this classical tune.
And just name that tune.
Name that tune. A point for the name and composer. If you
Oh.
so 2 points on the line. It's all stuff you've heard. Chat's got it.
Total blank.
You just reveling in how red this jumpsuit looks.
This is just for me. I get like my tail swishing around.
I
I'm
would like
very
to
happy.
dispute the fact that you claim all of us have heard this song before.
You've not heard this?
I've never
heard this.
I don't
It is
remember.
so
Okay, John-
mildly
I've heard
familiar.
John is nodding. He's
I'm
heard it.
thinking this might be like fight music from a Final Fantasy game.
No.
This,
All right.
I thought this was a bit from Kingdom Hearts.
Like,
I
it's
have a-
very
I have a
familiar, but I
dreadful
don't
stab
even
in the
I
dark.
knew
remotely know.
there's a
Guys-
point at which I would have been able to name this, and I cannot right now.
Go, take it, please. Sure.
All right. Okay. All right. Alex, what is it?
Bolero?
Anything. What's
your guess?
Not even a guess, do we?
Stravinsky.
Stravinsky. Okay. What's your guess? Engineering.
I don't know was it Bolero?
We can hardly hear you, Johnny.
Johnny.
Bolero?
Bolero. Do you know the composer? Either of you guys? Any guesses for that? It's right. It's Bolero by Ravel. Good job, Alex.
I don't know how I remembered that.
In the dark.
It's pretty common. listen. It's not that. It's all
Well
right.
done, Alex.
I just feel my dad's disappointment.
I'm having a lot of fun with Name That Tune, so I actually queued up 2 today.
All right.
This is our second one. Joe knows more about classical music than me, so he asked me some questions. It's like, what movement? And I was like,
Yeah, I'm kind of upset because I would have instantly gotten this one.
well, but that's why you're recused.
No, I mean before you even gave me what it was.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's the same as yeah.
He rented a piano
Oh, right,
so
I
that
forgot.
he wouldn't miss his practice while he was here.
Right. Joe's a man of many talents. Anyhow, play the musical cue. Question 10.
Oh, I know.
I want composer and piece name.
Yes, right. Yes, of course. Yeah.
Oh God.
This is an indulgent round, I admit, but I love this piece of music.
Britney Spears. Got it.
This might be the most famous one you've used so far.
Yeah.
Alex.
It's by.
Sure.
You know by whom?
I think.
Yeah, I thought that. I think it's that.
I used to
Okay.
be able to play this.
All
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah,
So you know this one.
I mean,
Okay.
partial. I'm not 100% confident.
All right. Who did I ask first last time? I asked blue. So let's go to orange this time. Orange, what is this?
Composer we're guessing is Bach,
Okay.
but the song is just a little bit of night music.
Okay.
Kind of knock music.
Ina Klein Knock music?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I might be way off.
Engineering? What's your guess?
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
That is the face of
We're gonna let
confidence.
Joe down.
All right.
Chopin.
Chopin. The piece of the name?
Joe's face isn't that.
Okay.
The Ballad of Joe Trollo.
The Ballad of Joe Trollo. Oh, look at Joe's angry, unimpressed face. From engineering. What's your guess?
I was confident, no, I'm not. For release Mozart?
Wow, no. This is Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven.
Man!
This is so
Wow,
famous that I didn't
should know
use it
this.
in previous
We all
games. That was
busted
too
up.
easy.
We're a bunch of uncultured peasants, Kathleen. I'm sorry.
Engineering, if I
I
could draw
feel
your
like-
attention to the Slack, please.
I feel like this piece has appeared in so many Peanuts cartoons because Schroeder plays it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Peanuts cartoon. Hey, what up?
They're not that great, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna afford to do it.
I'm also a child.
Sorry, I just saw a donation there to enter our $6.10 donation challenge. It was $61 from Just a Small Town Girl.
Nice.
It was good.
All right.
The lower third is not accurate.
Yeah,
It's 544.
yeah. They're doing a thing.
I know you're doing a thing.
They're trying to do trivia and maintain the lower third.
I know.
All right.
I'd
Okay.
not be disappointed entirely in my team.
I know. Oh, I have 2 question 10s on my list.
Perfect.
I decided to make this one extra long because I could. All right. Question 10 the second. What was the name of the Austrian physicist who in 1842 explained the effect of variations in wave frequencies resulting from the relative motion of the source of the wave from the perspective of the observer? What is the name of the Austrian physicist who in 1842 explained the effect of the variations in wave frequencies resulting from the relative motion of the source of the wave from the perspective of the observer? Engineering looks confident.
Engineering was very confident.
Fingers crossed back there. Wow. All right, who did I ask first last time? Orange.
Doing orange all the time, yeah.
Literally
Okay.
don't even know what the question was right now. I'm trying to do something. Sorry.
Totally fair.
I'm no help.
Go with yours.
All right.
Sure.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually right, but.
All right. Just
Team
a heads
Blue.
up. Just a heads up, Kathleen. After this question, we'll have a commercial break.
Pass.
Okay. What do you mean pass?
We have no answer.
We'll let
Team
you know if we
Orange.
agree.
Blank.
Team Engineering.
It's the Doppler effect.
Yeah, I literally just described the Doppler effect.
That's the Doppler effect.
Oh,
The variations in wave frequencies resulting from the relative motion of the source of the wave from the perspective of the observer.
waves, though.
Well,
No,
yeah,
but
it was,
it applies to all of.
Yeah.
Doppler
Always.
effect isn't just sound.
yeah.
That's how you have blue shifting and red shifting when you in astronomy.
Yes, thank you, Joe.
All I know about the Doppler effect is how excited the Seattle weather stations get about their fancy friggin' like
Doppler radar.
Doppler radar.
Like they invented it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
You'd
was
think
bad.
Como
A point,
invented it themselves.
point for engineering. All right, Andrew.
We are going to have a quick commercial break here to let everybody in the chat know that we are currently running a donation drive for donations of $6.10 or multiples thereof. These are for signed copies of Penn's book Presto. We are going to be drawing 10 winners for this because Penn generously donated 10 full copies. So get your $6.10 donations in there. We are going to run that for another 20 minutes and then we'll draw it shortly thereafter. But we have also selected our winners for the previous donation drive for the Penn and Teller signed magic kits and signed bobbleheads. Engineering, are you ready with those names when we finish our drum roll? Because we're going to do this one old school since the overlay's not going. Can I get an in-room drum roll, please? And the winners are Dark Tan, Agile Mania, and Peace O Country. Congratulations to the three of you. You will each be receiving a signed copy of Penn and Teller's Fool Us Magic Kit, as well as the 25 Years in Vegas bobbleheads. Our shipping team will be in touch. Please make sure your address and your donor account is up to date. Kathleen?
So
Back to
annoyed
you.
about Doppler.
I literally just described the Doppler effect.
I know. That's why I'm annoyed.
Such devious trivia.
I'm not smart.
All right, question the next. What English new wave band found success with hits Making Plans for Nigel and Senses Working Overtime? What English new wave band found success with the hits Making Plans for Nigel and Senses Working Overtime? Oh, Johnny says I know this.
Darn it.
What was the question again?
You should know this.
An English new wave band made hits.
With
success with hits such as
Senses Working Overtime and Making Plans for Nigel.
I almost don't know,
You have no idea?
I have literally no idea.
Alright.
No.
Okay.
It's really funny though.
I'm gonna try and hedge a bet
Okay.
towards Kathleen and
Yeah.
say Blur.
Yeah,
Blur. An English new wave band.
I don't know.
Wow. I'm gonna say right now no.
No!
But I appreciate the idea of what's a band that Kathleen likes. I'm sensing some sort of like self-indulgentness from this
Yeah,
quiz.
yeah.
What's your guess? An English new wave band. Just name a new wave band.
Shoot, maybe I should have. I think.
I'm trying to think of every band that I know that you're huge on, and I can't think of which ones are new wave.
This is not like one of my favorite bands. It's just a band I happen to like.
Cheats!
Do you have an answer, Orange Team?
I mean, it's not helping him, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so mad at myself because it's one word and it's like a fabric. I can't remember.
A fabric. Okay.
Wham.
They also had a big hit with Peter Pumpkinhead. The band is
Yeah.
ETC.
XTC, that's right.
XTC.
Oh, he said the wrong one.
No.
I know it was
Right, they did the Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead before the Crash Test Dummies covered it.
Yes, they did.
Oh man.
That's a cover by the Crash Test Dummies.
I was thinking of
Put that on there. It's amazing.
what's the one I'm thinking of then?
Suede?
Suede.
You're thinking of Suede, which is still a Britpop band. I do really like Suede, and I would like, if you haven't heard Suede and you like Muse, Suede were Muse before Muse was around. Suede are great. They're very dramatic. But this predates Suede's time a little bit. All right.
XTC is also famous for never touring because the lead singer has terrible stage fright, and
Yep.
they have tons of studio albums, but they have never toured.
Yeah.
They've never performed live, I don't believe.
Yeah, their biggest single is probably Dear God, and I thought, oh, if I put that in there, maybe is that too easy? But I should have put it in there. All right.
Never heard of any of these.
Here, I'm going to give you guys a recipe. Tell me what I'm making.
Okay.
Take the juice from one bottle of that old jank spirit. Measure water from the seas of Santrangenius 5. Allow 3 cubes of Acturian Megagin to melt into the mixture.
Got there.
Allow 4 liters of Fallian marsh gas to bubble through it. Over the back of the silver spoon float a measure of Qualian hypermint extract. Tooth of an Angolian sun tiger. Sprinkle of Zamphor. Add an olive.
An olive, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it?
It's the Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster.
Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster.
Okay, Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster. That was easy.
And Sherry's just like, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yep. Which model of aircraft is flown by Snoopy in his imagined persona as the World War I flying ace?
What kind of aircraft?
What model of Snoopy's doghouse when he pretends to be a World War I flying ace is a very specific model of aircraft. It's a very specific model of aircraft. What is it? I forgot to press Quizzy. Can you pass me Quizzy?
Behold! You thought you got away with the chat, but no, you're about to experience Quizzy.
Oh, I hate everything. 9 o'clock. Let's have fun. The demon toy.
No, Quizzy.
Quizzy was getting frisky with you there.
Quizzy has a hair trigger.
Got anything, Alex?
Reasonable guess.
Oh, man. Sorry. All right, you got that.
So I just want to recap our scores. 6, 5, and 7. 3 questions left. It's literally anyone's game.
Yep.
There's 2 again.
Literally anyone's game. Engineering has their guests locked in.
It's our game.
Whoa! Smack talk from engineering. Okay, who I haven't asked engineering first.
Joe might have spoke too soon. We're gonna guess Spitfire.
A Spitfire? What's your guess, Blue?
It's the Red Baron thing, but we can't come up with a name for it.
I think I only have half
Okay,
of it.
oh well, what's your guess?
Sopwith?
Sopwith?
But I don't have
What's
the
your
full
guess?
Camel?
Hold on.
The Sopwith Camel wasn't. We're guessing Spitfire as well.
It's a Sopwith Camel. Good job,
Teamwork! Teamwork!
Oh, wait.
team. Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Teamwork.
and now it really is anyone's
Make that
game. First introduced to movie audiences in 1984, the Iasonic Cyberdyne Systems Model 101 was better known as what? First introduced to movie audiences in 1984, Iaconic Cyberdyne Systems Model 101 was better known as what?
Okay. You know this one? I think so. No?
I know why that lady was wearing a tail at the Penn and Teller show. This is quite fun.
Okay, thank you. I was doubting myself.
Did I just hear my mic pack jingle? I'm okay.
That's what I...
That goes better than... Okay, let's go with that one.
Okay, Blue's locked in. Engineering, what's your guess?
I'm prepared to be with
The T-1000.
The T-1000. What's your guess?
the T-800.
The T-800. What's your guess?
It's 1994.
84.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then it's the original Terminator.
Yeah, just a Terminator.
Correct! Orange and blue.
Sorry, we heard 1994 and
Oh,
we were
no, it's just the
confused for a
Terminator.
minute.
It's not the T-1000.
No, but T-800 is correct as well,
Yeah,
right?
T-800 is also correct.
Both you guys are right.
Yes, engineering's wrong. It's literally anyone's game now. This is so exciting. Here's my hardest question.
But we got a
Three-way tie right now.
Yes, or it's a 3-way tie now.
Oh, we were at 6. Okay,
Yes,
all right,
it's now
all right.
literally anyone's game.
This is the last
And it's the
question.
last question. We're going into a three-way tie?
Yes.
Really stressed out.
Narrative tension.
For all the marbles.
Kathleen, narrative tension, Devere. We've all seen the little Reddit alien mascot. You're all familiar with the Reddit alien mascot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, getting nods from engineering, getting nods from here. Serge is shaking his head. At least somebody on this team has seen it. Reddit.
The alien mascot for
Like-
Reddit.
What's Reddit?
What do you mean what's Reddit?
Oh, that thing. Okay, I'm okay.
Okay.
The sweetest cinnamon roll.
Welcome to Desert Bus.
Do you know that alien mascot has a name?
Yes, I do.
Wait, what?
He has a name.
Yes, I
A
know.
proper name.
Yup.
What's his name?
I know that.
What's his name?
Yay!
That's good.
What's the Reddit alien mascot's name? He's got a name.
That's right.
He's got a real name.
Yes! Oh,
Because I knew this, but I was trying to remember it.
He's got a name.
that's good, that's good.
Reddit.
What music is
No,
this?
yesterday
I don't know.
That's great.
Yesterday her question was
Catherine's
puzzles, and I
trivia
was like, oh my god, hedgehog, and then I was like, wait, no, echidna. I knew it.
Because it's got the arrow.
Oh
That's why my auditory processing problems caused me to not realize what the Doppler question was.
You got Dopplered.
Shut up. No infighting. We need to have a strong front.
Okay, I think I'm getting lots of. Oh, I just. Okay, engineering looks sad.
That's just my face, Kathleen.
Orange looks confident. Is this gonna be Orange's first win?
I hope so.
Blue, do you have an answer?
Sue.
That is really
Sue?
terrifying.
I genuinely don't
like
know. what
S-U-E?
that is.
S-O-O.
S-O-O. What's your guess, Orange?
Snoo with an S-N-O-O.
What's your guess, Engineering? And Snoo? Correct, Snoo. Back in 2005,
Oh, we were so close.
Reddit co-founders Alexis Ohanian and Steve Huffman wanted to name the site Snoo, as in what's new, but the domain name was already taken and the owner refused to sell. So they chose Reddit, as in Reddit, as a temporary name and compromised on calling their alien mascot Snoo, which means we need a tiebreaker trivia question.
No!
No!
I was really hoping that sadness would, the apparent sadness from engineering would carry us, but...
Team Order did on with $403,000 there.
Wow!
All right, hold on.
Look at
Surge, why? No.
Oh, right, sorry, you're Team Chaos. I
Yes.
forgot.
Ha
Hey, let's get a desert bus.
While Kathleen's looking for
I know it. I just had to Google it. Okay. You can give me miles or kilometers.
Oh, no.
But oh wait, hold on. No. We have an astrophysicist on this team. That's a bad pick.
just a quick
I just get the order of magnitude. That's it.
just a quick reminder to the people in chat. We've got 10 minutes remaining on that $6.10 donation drive. We're going to be giving away 10 copies that are all signed of Penn's New York Times bestselling book Presto, generously donated to us by Penn himself. So get those donations in while we wrap up trivia here, and maybe you'll have a new book.
Okay. In kilometers or miles, I guess, actually, because I have both. What is the closest distance between Australia and New Zealand? The closest distance between Australia and New Zealand. In miles or kilometers, I have both here.
I'm curious what question you didn't pick.
Distance between Earth and the Moon.
Oh, yeah.
I felt that might give Joe an unfair advantage. And as he is an honorable sort.
Oh,
Time
did
change
you
there,
just
Alex.
go? Did you just go into dusk there, Alex?
Yep. Nice.
Nice. I noticed we're tea time.
The colors are so bright on the overlay. The dusk colors.
As much fun as I'm having in my costume, I am getting kind of warm, so I think I'm gonna have to change out of it after Kathleen's trivia challenge. I'm getting a little sweaty.
All right, but nobody can tell.
My favorite character.
I can tell. The room will be able to tell. All right, engineering. Do you have a guess?
We have a guess.
Yes. I mean, this
And I
is
don't think Joe was any help to us here.
no. This is closest
Gee,
without going
thanks,
over.
Johnny. It's not like I got previous questions.
You're real pretty, Joe.
This is closest without going over, to clarify?
500
No. This
kilometers
is just
our
the
guess.
closest.
Just closest.
500.
Okay.
Wow,
How many
Johnny.
miles? Sorry, miles,
That was
kilometers.
low.
500 kilometers is our guess.
500 kilometers. What's your guess?
2,000 miles.
Okay. How many is 2,000 miles in kilometers?
1 sec.
Because you guessed 500 miles.
500
Kilometers.
And they're at like
3,200.
3,200.
3,200.
Oh,
Okay, and you guessed 500 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual distance, 1,491 kilometers, meaning engineering is the winner! Which makes engineering our trivia challenge champions for Desert Bus 2017. Where's the prizes, Graham?
I'll go deliver them.
What are...
Congratulations, engineering.
I want to deliver them.
Here.
Oh yeah. Can we get engineering cam so that we can see this delivery in a second here? Oh, they're pipped. Oh, they're gone. And chat's back.
Welcome back, Trat.
Holy, what the?
$407,000.
Engineering.
Auction must have just come
I
in.
think that
Oh, there it is. Haberdasher, the live
It's
auction about there.
donuts
Yeah,
and cronuts from
$4,350 from
Crust
Haberdasher.
Bakery. The best bakery downtown. Donuts and cronuts from Crust
cannot
Bakery.
hear
Oh, they got
engineering.
cronuts from Crust.
Nice.
Oh, I'm actually upset.
I said it was a good
Yeah.
prize.
Why couldn't we be smarter?
For those who couldn't hear
I
that,
love
They
this
smell so
double
good.
pip
donuts
engineering.
and cronuts from Crust Bakery downtown.
Good
They're
job
particularly
engineering our
tasty.
2017 trivia challenges.
Oh dear.
You get away from their donuts.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, no, that was
All
not,
right.
that was not okay.
Good work, everyone. This was Kathleen's Trivia Challenge.